guys, your boy Takshya. Welcome back to Explore New Everyday. So today what we'll do? What is this? It's an application-based program which is named as Scratch 2. So this is a program where we can have fun by creating projects, stories and games and other stuff. So if you don't understand what I do in this video, then there is one more simple solution. Right here, after the script block, see, there will be a question mark right here. So in this question mark, you will get coding of doing. See, I'll show you. See, you will get like this, like getting started with Scratch, animate a name, make a music, make it fly, create a ping pong game, race to the finish, hide and seek game, and other stuff, sort of stuff. But today, I'm going to be doing something else. I'm not going to be doing any projects. I'll first close it. I'm not going to be doing any projects, games or stories. I'm going to show the new beginners of Scratch that what are these blocks, what are these, and what are these buttons right up over here, and what are these used for, and what are these some buttons right over here. So these all will be explained in this video, and I will not do anything else. So let's start, guys. So first I will be telling what is this cat. It's not a cat, it's a Scratch, which can also be called a sprite. Not the Coca-Cola one. There's also one word known as sprite in Scratch too. So now you want to move this sprite, but we can only move it by doing like this. But there's another way. We have a lot of ways in this to move this character. A lot. So first we'll go to events block. See, if you keep the mouse on this block, you will get as motions, and then when you click it, you will come to the other set of blocks. See, it will go up till down. It will go up till down. So, but I want to go to the events block. So what shall I do? I will search the events block, which is in dark brown color, and then I'll keep my mouse there, and then I'll press the button. Hear it. And then the other set of blocks will come. Now the main block to start the story is this one. When flag is clicked. Because when this flag is clicked, see, now nothing will happen. When this flag is clicked, that time only our story, game or this will start. So now we'll go to motions block, and then we'll take the move 10 steps block. Yes. No, wait. We'll keep it here. Now if you want this cat to move forever, be moving forever, never stop, then you need to go to this control block. See, I'll keep the mouse and press control block, and then take this forever block, this one right here, and then join it. The most important part, join it with this part, and then there's one small hole right here. Now put this one over here. So now this forever block has the move 10 steps block. So that means it will move 10 steps, and by the way, this is the script area where we can place the blocks, and then the sprite is connected, which is right here. Actually there are a lot of sprites, see, there are a lot, but how did I get them? It's a simple solution. See, I'll show you. Now when you go, there are many buttons right here. So if you see this button, the first button from this word new sprite, if you see this button, it will like choose sprite from the library. That means this application has a library from where we can choose sprites, and we don't have to do like our painting to do. Like paint new sprite, we should paint here. That is not the case here with this button. We can have many sprites, and especially they are also categorized into many parts, like animals, their cats, this cat is also right here, bats, butterflies, dinosaurs, and more, and some 40 or 50. And then fantasy, dragon, creature, hippo, flying hippo, gobo, prince, princesses, which wizards, and then letters A B C D, people, Abby, Ammon, Anina, hip hop, Anna, ode to code, and things, and transportation. So now these others are your choice if you want anything. But my favorite is this one, space. I love space. Wait, this is not Earth. There might some wrong here, but that is not Earth. It's totally black, right? It might be not Earth. See guys, if you some, it is not rarely, it is, yeah, it's rarely, but the thing is that it will not happen very often. So please don't be like upset that the Earth didn't come like that. So I will delete this khali sprite or empty sprite. I told you in Hindi. So now we'll go back to our move 10 steps block. So now, but I will not press. If we press, this cat will somewhere go inside. Okay. So now we want this cat to be inside this script only so that we can find it and do other experiments with it. So for that, it's a simple solution. Go to motions block and then take this block, point in direction block. Now point in direction block is like a block from where we'll point direction. Now for example, this is middle. Now if we want to point to up, we'll go like this. Now we'll go like this, up, we'll go to up. And if we want to point direction down, we'll go to down. But in Scratch, without this, we are not totally sure if it doesn't any this one direction. Because see right here in the sprites library, there are many people with different positions. But the coolest thing right here that you can set their positions by your own. But the style of them will not change. So now it's done. But now if I point it in direction, I want it to be inside the script. So what shall I do? Simple solution. We'll take this one, if one edge bounce, and we'll put it inside the forever block. I'll wait. I put it inside the forever block. Now this one right here, if on edge, that means if the sprite is on the edge, bounce. That means it will bounce on the other side. See, it will bounce. If it's going like this, and if on the edge, then it will bounce to the other side. Now let's see. Now it will be a good one. Yes. And then this will happen. I have one thing also that can be done, but this is a little bit annoying. Play the sound meow forever. Now this sounds a little bit annoying, but the thing is, where shall we place it? We'll first try it on the edge one if it works. It might work or not, no one knows. So let's start, see. Oh my god. So I will remove this from the, no, not this one. I'll remove this from this and try to put it here. Now what will happen? Let's see. Yes. It did one time meow, but we want it forever. So now let's see if this trick works. We'll take this block right here and then put it. Oh my, what happened? Okay, so we'll do one thing. We'll first put this block right over here, and then we'll take this one and put it here. Now let's see what will happen. Nah. Let's try it in the second one. Okay, so the problem is that it does it forever, but you wanted to do it slowly, then you have to make it move 3 steps or 2 steps. If you want to do it slowly, let's see the trick now. No. Oh, I got it. Now this is a separate block right over here, no? So now if we put it in forever block, it will do its separate job in the forever block. But now the thing is, it's doing it forever. So the thing is, if we will remove this forever block, and then we will do one idea, small idea. If you want this to be in your hole, then we can do one idea. Just simply remove the forever block and then place the other blocks here. To remove this, there is one idea. Either you drag it and bring it to the blocks one, or either you can take this delete block, and then you can just go on that block and then delete it. So that is one more trick. So now let's see what will happen. See, when we do one press, then it will happen. See, let's make it 20 steps so that it will move in one glimpse. Hey, I have an idea. Let's do something funny. Let's make it 100 steps. 1 0 0. Yeah, now let's see. It will be so fun. Oh wow! He's so fast. He's like, we can't even see if he moved or not. 1 0 0 0 0. Now let's see. This will not work. We'll make it to 20, which is decent. Oh, what is happening, man? Then. Okay, so I got the idea. When it's like this upside down, that time you can't. If you do anything, nothing will happen. Okay, so we have all done with the sprites. Now what are these 2 buttons? Now let's see this camera. I'm recording from the phone, now it's recording mine. See, I was just like my eyes. Actually, the moment the camera comes, that moment only you should do this one, because it actually like hangs. It often hangs. So if we do this, see. This will come right here in the script box. Now we'll delete this and then we'll see. Oh, nothing will happen, it's okay. So this is also a sprite now, which will now I'll delete. Now what is this? Now it came like files, right? It came like files. So when you press, your files part will come. See, your files one will come, and from that one only you can select the sprite, whichever you want. Now let's go to the backdrops. Now backdrops are like the back position of a story or game. So this is the backdrop part, very small but okay. Now the backdrop is like, this is the choose backdrop from library. This is the paint backdrop. We can like paint the backdrop, and this is the upload backdrop from file, and this is the backdrop from camera. I don't want this one now. Let's see what's in the library. So these are all in the library. Wow, these are a lot. See, basketball court, beach Malibu, beach Rio, bedroom. There are more than some 50. They might be. I don't know. So now I will take it back to the backdrop. And then now what shall we do? If we paint new backdrop, see, I'm just doing something or else I'll do. See, I will take this rectangle and then I will make it full. Now I will draw a rectangle right over here. See. Now this rectangle is now the backdrop of our story or game. This rectangle. But the thing is, this can be deleted also. Yeah, which is good. Okay. So now what else is left? This upload is like It's like same for the sprite one only. We can upload our backdrop from this file right here. Yeah. And then this one is the camera. We can do the backdrop with the camera. So that's all I got. Now what are these buttons? If we do this one, paint new backdrop or sprite. These buttons are like we can do our own modern art in this tiny bit of script. See, now it's like brush where we can do, it will follow the mouse. We'll make it this brush fully thicker. This bar right here measures the line width. Now see, it became so this one big. Now if we do it, it will follow our part only. See, I'm just doing scribbling, and then without any selecting, its threads come in the backdrop part. So we'll delete it from for now. This will not delete. So I have an idea. We'll do paint new backdrop, and then this backdrop I'll delete. Good idea, right? So now this is a line one where we can draw lines. See, where we can draw lines, and then this thread comes over here, and then we can also continue, and one. So we have got the letter V, which we don't want. So new backdrop, and then I'll delete. So now this rectangle, as I showed, is to draw only shape here. See this rectangle to draw. Now this doesn't matter that much, that's why I drew it small. Now this is also a circle, as you all know. We can draw it right over here, and I'll also make it very small. And these are texts. So the texts are like this kind of. We can press anywhere where we want to start, and then we can type. I'll type my channel name. Yeah, explore new every day. So if we press one time, then it will show if we want to maximize it or minimize it more. We can also do like this, and we can also tilt it. See, we can also tilt it. Wait. So now mistakenly we can't do it now, but the best thing is the select tool. Now the select tool is kind of like this. There is a box sort structure. Inside that box, anything is there. We can do with it whatever we want. Like we can maximize it or minimize it. See. Now I was talking about tilting, right? So this thing right here can tilt it. See, this dot right over here can tilt it. See, and if I press one time here, then only for costume it comes, but here it will only come straight, because here also but here we can't select, which is okay. In the script box it will only come straight, but in your costume box it will come totally different. So now the erase tool, as you all know, erases things. See, it erased my channel also. It can erase things, and then it will be automatically erased without anything. Now the fill with color tool is like a specific box inside that we can fill. Remember guys, when you're drawing a line like this, I show you. When you're drawing a line, oh this is too big, yeah, and you forgot to fill little bit over here, and then you thought to do the fill in color. So if we do it, the whole, oh what happened, this thing is right here, okay, yeah, okay, so it doesn't work. So we'll do one thing, we'll paint a new background. Yeah, now I will do is I'll make a line here, see, and you forgot to fill up the whole line. And now you're ready to color it with a color tool. But shocked to see that it's fully colored. I didn't want this part to be colored. It's because we haven't done it totally. Now see this one technique. Now it is like this, right? Now if we do it fully in any shape, then wait, I didn't do the filling color tool. Then only one part will be done and the other part will remain red. There shouldn't be any gap left if you want to do it half. That is the main rule. I think this is a flag I made mistakenly, sorry. Okay, so I will delete this one. So now we have come to the end of the video. Now to the end of the video, I will show you this thing right here. So this is the shrink button. We will press on the sprite and then it will shrink. Now there's no sprite, so there's nothing to shrink. But I will choose a sprite. I will choose Abby. Okay. Yeah. Now we want to make her grow. So we'll take the grow button and press on her. I'll press on her head. And she'll grow. Now if we have grown too much and we want to shrink it, then this shrink button right here can make her super small. See? Smaller than usual. See? Can make her a baby. I'll show you. See? And a little bit more. Yeah, now she is not able to see. Now this is the delete. It's like a scissors to be deleted. Now if we press on this sprite which is super small and we press on it, it will delete and all the and the motion blocks are also gone. That is because we have no sprite and then we only have switch backdrop. Like we will switch backdrop. So I will show you how to switch a backdrop. So first we will go to backdrops and then choose a new one. Okay. So here we will type explore new every day. No. In the first one we will type hi. Hi. Yeah. See. Now I've done hi, I am Daksh. Now I'm going to do welcome back to. Oh, I have not selected. That's one mistake I did. Yeah. Hi, I'm Daksh. It can't be seen from here. And here I will select. Back to explore new every day. Now this went little bit forward, so I will do it back. Like I will not do new, and from here I'll start every day. Okay, so I will not make it come here. So now what you want is you want after 3 seconds from this backdrop which will switch to this backdrop. So the main thing is to go to this backdrop script and then write when this is clicked, switch backdrop to backdrop 1. Backdrop 1, which is this one, backdrop 1. Hi, I am Daksh. You can also do one thing like you can also delete this one and write hi backdrop. Yeah, good. So now hi backdrop is here, and now it's like backdrop 1. So we should do it hi backdrop. And then after doing it, backdrop 1 will not come again. In the phone it's showing blue color, but actually the real color is purple. Okay. So now we will do like this, hi backdrop, and then we will broadcast a message like saying switch backdrop. Backdrop. Okay. So now I will choose any sprite which should be hidden. Let's choose Abby. No, Avery, sorry. Now you don't want this character to be in your this one. This higher backdrop. So the best thing to do is when start clicked, take the hide block and then make it join. So the thing is now after I press, okay, I'll press it after some time and show it the technique. Now you should do it when I receive switch backdrop. When I receive the message switch backdrop, I should wait for some time and then broadcast a message, yes, switch it. Wait for 3 seconds and then I want to broadcast another message that yes, switch it. Yeah, yes, switch it. So now we will go again to backdrop. When I receive switch backdrop, it's again there. So this arrow right here you will see, it will show you res switch backdrop. Let's switch it. Yes. So then we will again then switch backdrop to backdrop 2, which is the end. Now see the magic. Now it's showing hi, I am Taksh. And then welcome back to Explore New Everyday. I'll show it again. I'll not talk. See it like switch no. And if you want it in a more good way, then you can select this icon right here. It's the switch make the screen more better, like this one, more large. And then but you can't do anything else with, like you can't make it even move somewhere. So that is a big problem, but that's okay. Now say it will look, hi, I am Taksh. Welcome back to Explore New Everyday, which is my dialogue. So now you want to come back. So this icon right here will again minimize it. Those are my bodies. Please don't be please don't concentrate on them. They are like fighting. It's okay. So now that is the end of my video. No, it's not the end. So now we have here button right here, duplicate. So duplicate this. See. Now we will duplicate this. Now we can't duplicate text, guys. But if we want, okay, now we'll not make her hide. And then we'll make her show. No. We'll make her show first. Good. And then she will be shown. Yeah, okay. And then we'll take this duplicate icon and then simple. She'll be duplicated. And there's a new one over here. So now you will see one more question mark here. So if we press on any block, then it will show the help right over here. I choose the block, say hello for 2 seconds, and then it shows what is the use of this block in your very good story or game. And then cross right here if you don't want it anymore. And then if you don't want this, right click in your mouse and then make it delete. And then these things right here is the file one. We can save as something. We can file save as. We can make it on our files only, nothing else. And edit. We can edit means like after you have already done it and you want to apply something more. Then you can press the edit button and then you can do undelete. And then it will come automatically, it will give you the block hide. That means it will not delete you, but it will make you hide. So it will automatically give you the block. Now the tips block right here will give you the tips, which will then open all this which I told you that time with the question mark. And then about. See, and then a new page will open. And then about Scratch, and this all will come. Who uses Scratch? What? Learn to code, code to learn. scratch in schools. Yeah, that's something. So that is the end of my video. Hope you like my channel, subscribe to it. Hit the bell icon, smash that like button, and bye.